Welcome to the Middle AGEish podcast. Authentically and unapologetically keeping it real. Discussing all things middle-age-ish. A time when metabolism slows and confidence grows. Join fashion and fitness entrepreneur Ashley Badowski, former Celtic woman and founder of the Lisa Kelly Voice Academy, Lisa Kelly, licensed psychologist and mental health expert, Dr. Pam Wright, and highly sought-after cosmetic injector and board-certified nurse practitioner, Trisha Kennedy Roman. Join your hosts on the journey of Middle AGEish.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Middle AGEish Podcast. I'm Trisha Kennedy Roman, and I'm joined here today with my co-host, Ashley Badowski, Lisa Kelly, and Dr. Pam Wright. And you are joining us now for our Sofa Talks, one of our favorite times.
We love this.
Yay.
Yes. I know.
Mm-hmm. And the weather's changed.
It's cold.
I'm so happy.
So fabulous.
Oh, so lovely.
So good.
Speaking
It's just
of
amazing.
fabulous, Lisa is looking fabulous in her glasses now.
Oh.
She's hit the Middle AGEish milestone.
I succumbed to middle age.
I mean, it doesn't give you a lot of options.
No, but like it was overnight. It was like,
Yeah.
you can't see. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Great.
You're right. When I started holding my phone, like, at arm's length.
And like, it really does seem like it happens overnight.
No, it definitely did happen
yeah,
overnight.
for
I'm
you, like-
convinced it happened overnight. I literally woke up after my 46th birthday and went, oh, I can't read my phone anymore. And then it just, over the last couple of months, got progressively worse.
But you look good in the
Thank
glasses.
you. And they
look good on
hide your
you.
wrinkles a little bit more. It's kind of
We need
good.
glasses, Ashley.
I don't think I've got, honey.
Okay, now I need my glasses.
No, my
sure.
eyesight went like overnight when I turned 40.
Oh, wow.
So I had to get readers. But I could still, just anything like really close. And then over my 40s, it has gotten so progressively worse.
Terrible.
And then when I turned 50, I'm like, do I need contacts? Because I can't do LASIK because there is absolutely no way that I could lay still and have that thing coming at my eye. Like there is not enough Tito's, some type-
Anesthesia.
anesthesia. There is not enough ever. And so I really am thinking about at 41 or 51 getting contacts.
I love contacts.
Oh, yeah. I don't know
love
if I
them.
do the contacts.
Oh, yeah. I love them.
I had them
They're
in my
easy.
20s.
See,
But
I've
like,
never
Just
had
put them in and then you're done.
yeah.
I know. And like, it's gotten to that point now where like, I can see all of this. I can read that, but anything any closer than that poster that Trisha has in her, in her area, it gets a little blurry.
Wow.
So
The one thing I dislike wearing more than my glasses is we all know I hate wearing a bra.
Oh, yeah.
I have a fun fact for you. So we've always talked about men invented this or whatever.
Yep.
But do you guys know who invented the bra?
No.
Do you think it was a man or a woman?
Well, there was a man, wasn't
Man.
No, it was actually a woman who invented the modern bra. But I found this out. I thought this was really interesting. So, I'm from Hannibal, Missouri, which is hometown of Mark Twain. Do you know
Right.
Mark Twain?
Yes,
I remember.
yeah.
So Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn. He's actually the one that invented the modern day clasp. He did it for suspenders. I just found that little
There
fun
you
fact out.
have
So
it.
Really?
So he wasn't trying to invent it for the bra. He was trying to find a way because he didn't, with suspenders. But
Yeah.
that's now our modern day bra clasp. Was
It's
invented
for-
by Mark Twain.
Mark Twain.
Wow.
I'm kind of disappointed though now because I thought in the Beaches movie when she sings about auto titsling, I thought that was true. Do you remember this?
no. And
Oh my God.
I loved
Yes, you
beaches.
do. Okay, so you know when she gets her first major role and she's
Right.
in this opera.
Yeah.
And she's singing about Otto Titsling, inventor and kraut. Had nothing to get very worked up about.
I have no idea what you're talking
Okay.
about.
I don't remember this part.
The over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
Okay, I do know that.
Yes.
I do know that one.
we know that.
And
I thought that was a real
loved
song.
Beaches.
Oh, it's my favorite movie
I know,
ever.
but I had to always watch it by myself because I can't cry in front of people. Like I get literally nauseous.
I watched it with my best friend, Sinead. We watched it, and she always comments on our middle ages thing, Sinead. So she'll be listening to this, and this was our movie. And every time it's on in Ireland or any time it's on here, we text each other and go, "Beaches."
Oh my
is
gosh,
on."
It's such a good movie.
It is. When Beneath My Wings was my dad, daughter dance at our wedding. Yeah.
It's my favorite, one of my
But
favorite songs.
I would have to bring up the VHS recorder, big mammoth thing, up to my bedroom, plug it into my TV, watch it by myself, go through like 4 rolls of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Not wrong. It's so sad.
I know. I mean, yeah.
So
But
sad.
loved, oh,
You know, you're talking about VHS. We were watching like a Dateline type thing, 2020 type thing, and it was an older one. And they were talking. It was a murder that happened in like 1998. And the investigator said that it was when he walked through. He said he was surprised he saw a computer in the house, and it was one of the first crime scenes he'd been at where there was a computer in the house.
Wow.
Really?
It was 1998. I was like, that was so weird.
Wow.
It is amazing to think about, like, because, you know, I know my grandmother always would tell me, because she was born in 1912, you know, Ashley, like, we went to town in a buggy. And I was like, that's so crazy, because now we have cars. But now looking at our life from birth to now and what has been
The
developed.
change, yeah.
Like now I completely understand how fast, because like when I was younger and my grandparents would tell us about the buggy and you know the horses and that's how they got around and all of that stuff. I was like, well, you are the only people on the planet that did that, Granny, and I'm so sorry for you. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, it really does happen.
Yeah, it's mad.
Now you can tell your Tesla where you want to go. Have it take you.
I don't think I could do that. Well, first of all, we all know that I'm kind of a little bit of a control freak. So
Yeah, I couldn't do it either, though.
I don't think I could just
I would
be
love
like,
it. Would you come pick me up?
Me too.
I
almost Ubered to work today. I was so tired I didn't want to drive.
you should have.
I almost did. But I was like, if I Uber, it might take a while. I'll probably be late, but I almost Ubered.
You should have.
So I wouldn't mind the Tesla thing. Like,
Yeah, you
that's
could do that.
That's my next car, I think.
Or just a chauffeur.
I was
think
like,
so,
no,
too.
yeah. I mean,
A driver.
I want that too.
yeah, get a car service.
Car
But
service, yeah.
A car that, I mean, because think about technology now. Like, think about the computers and our phone. They always screw up. Always.
Yeah, yeah.
But if a car screws up, you're heading to the fresh market and you end up at the ocean, in a lake somewhere. You know, I mean, a car messing up, although I guess airlines do it. I guess, I guess the
Little
planes
autopilot.
I was like, I guess the planes basically fly themselves from what I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary.
You'd have to stay awake. I don't think I could
so
just be in
I
a
think-
car with it driving with me out.
You have to be awake. I think
Yeah, I'd
there are
have to be
different
awake.
sensors
Yes.
that
Yeah.
makes sure that
Yeah.
you have to stay awake.
Yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
but see, I would just, nope.
You know, I like driving
I'm
too
good.
much. I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm good.
I love driving, yeah.
Yeah.
Always love driving.
Driving is. That's why I couldn't imagine living in New York. and
No.
not being
Oh,
able to
no.
drive.
Oh, yeah. And
I
it's
could
like,
not.
I didn't drive. When we lived in New York, I never drove. Scott drove all the time. He was great. But I had no interest in driving in New York because you're not driving. You're stopping
No.
and starting the whole time.
and
Like, what?
exactly.
And beeping your horn. Like,
And people are just pissed all the time.
Yeah.
so mad.
But you can't
so
drive
angry.
there. Yeah,
No,
you're right, you don't
no.
drive.
And even when you get out, like on the freeway heading towards, you know, the what's the place? The Hamptons, out that kind of way when you go out the
yeah,
Queens
yeah, yeah.
way. It's crazy. People are like cutting in front of you the whole time.
Well,
It's
for
madness.
my housewives, you are absolutely right.
Yes, it's madness. Madness.
Yeah, they always went to the Hamptons.
Oh, the Hamptons is lovely.
And it took like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So
There's
speaking
so
of
many nice
driver,
places.
if you won the lottery right now, what would be the one thing you would buy?
A chef.
Dubai.
I would want.
That you
Oh, a
would-
buy.
No, that you would buy, or if you'd have like a driver.
Oh, I would love a chef. Love a chef.
No, I like cooking. I would have a cleaner all the time, every single day, and somebody to walk the doodles, and somebody to train the doodles,
Let's talk about the doodles.
or just a house for the doodles themselves.
I love the pictures of the doodles.
So cute.
Oh, they're
my
so funny,
gosh.
but they're so bold. I mean, they're just so,
so
they have
cute.
no control over them whatsoever. It's not good.
They're so cute.
They are so cute, though. They're gorgeous, yeah.
It's Lisa's fault I have my fourth doodle.
No, it's your fault I
so
have the
adorable.
doodles.
Okay, I love. Well, I haven't met Lisa's doodles, although I've seen tons of pictures, and I hear amazing stories about the doodles. Love the stories of the doodles. Your doodles, Trisha, are freaking precious.
They're
gorgeous.
so adorable.
I would have taken
Yes.
one home with me if I could have.
There's just a lot of them.
But I
They're
think,
sweet though.
But I just don't think that you can have too many. I really don't.
Oh,
think
yes, you
you
can.
I don't think so.
It's
I don't think so.
kind of like cats. You can definitely have.
No, I'm not a cat
too many.
person.
I do think,
And
though,
too many
it's like
dogs.
children, that part of your brain, you think you can never have too many children. And then eventually
Oh no, I know.
that child
absolutely
just
do.
turns that off your brain. That's dogs have done that to
There's
me
like-
now. I'm like, no more.
see,
There's
never.
a line in the
See,
sand,
I'm
and when you
not-
hit it, you're
That's
like
it.
done.
And I'm not there yet. Like
With the
children,
dogs?
yeah, children too, absolutely done. Tubes tied, nope. I always told Michael because he wanted 5 or 6. He wanted an offensive line. I said,
Oh,
well,
you're
that's
like,
wife
no.
number 2. Tell her I
Not
said
gonna be
hello.
me. Not
tell
me.
Tell her I said hey. Dogs,
How many do you have?
3.
3.
She's
She's up there with us. She's
Okay,
up there.
so you travel though a lot. So what do you do?
So
with the
they either go
dogs?
to the play and stay, The rescue that we adopted 2 of them, it's the Tenderheart Play and Stay here in Noonan.
Oh, cute.
And so she has the rescue, but she also does the Play and Stay, and she's absolutely amazing. Or we have someone come and they stay at our house while we're gone. So we kind of do both.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it does. And then the person who comes to the house is amazing because she also feeds my deer.
Oh.
I'm so ridiculous.
You have a lot of furry children.
I do. I do.
Furry children.
Yeah. So I love it when she comes and stays at the house because she comes and feeds. the
That's
deer.
nice. Yeah,
You know,
no,
we
it's
have to
nice to
make
know they're
space.
well looked after.
I know.
Yeah.
And the deer. But I would do a doodle in a heartbeat.
They're cute.
I would have taken the one that what was her name? Like the big black one?
Max. I think Max
Max
is the
is
big
the
one. I
one.
think Max is the one that you really liked.
Okay.
Max
I only
was
have
the one
one
that was
girl.
around. Yeah.
Okay. So I would
So
have.
cute.
Oh my gosh.
He's pretty sweet. He's like a big bear rug.
So precious.
He's the Bernedoodle.
No, he is the Newfie Poo.
Newfie poo.
Jake is the Bernedoodle. Frankie's the Stupidoodle. Hallie's the Labradoodle. I'm doodled out. I've hit every doodle.
I know. they're so cute,
You
though.
have hit every
I
doodle.
want, if I got one more, which I'm not going to.
No.
Would be a Saint Bernard doodle, like so.
Oh,
Saint
yeah.
Bernedoodle.
Saint Bernedoodle. Yes.
There's a
Or the Aussie
there's
doodles.
a great Pyrenees doodle.
Yes.
Pyredoodle.
Yeah.
Because Cyrus is my Great Pyrenees.
Aw, they're cute.
Does he run away all the time? Is he a bit
No.
of a runner? No.
No, well, he's got a bum hip, so
So he can't. That's
like,
good
no.
because there's 2 in
it was
Peachtree
the
City that
best
are always out.
$8,000 we spent
Oh,
because
wow.
he doesn't wander.
$8,000 for his hair.
Okay, so
Well, I mean, he had hip surgery. But I mean, it really was because I do know, like, that's one thing that I've learned from the rescue in Linda, because I've gotten to know her so well over the years, is like a lot of those Great Pyrenees, like you can not contain them. And that would cause me to have a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd freak out anyway about if like the dogs get out.
Yeah, me
and
too.
what
I was
happens. Like,
terrified,
oh my
yeah.
God. Like I just lose my mind. And so if I had, like, if I couldn't contain him and he was constantly getting out, I just think I would like have a panic attack.
Yeah.
So that's why I said it. I mean, I hate that he had to have it.
Oh, yeah, but it's
he
great.
he dislocated. He dislocated. So nobody hate me out there. Okay. So it was horrible. However, he is not able to climb over the
Happy
fence.
days.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He is 5.
Oh, okay. So he's middle-aged.
Yeah, so we adopted.
Middle-age-ish.
I know he is. Yeah, so we adopted him, and 3 months later, he dislocated his hip. So crazy.
Oh, my God.
The things we do for our dogs.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's madness.
Yeah, but hey, shout out to Auburn Vet School
oh,
Hospital.
they're so good.
They
UGA
were.
too. UGA
No,
is
and
good too,
absolutely.
yes.
Yeah. but
Sorry, I
we
have
took-
to plug
No.
UGA.
That was
The alumni here.
it was either Auburn or UGA.
Yes.
And to be honest, where I live, it's so much easier to get to Auburn because it's just right down 85.
Oh, no, they're
and
amazing.
get up to Georgia.
Yes.
I mean, you have to go through the city.
I know.
But they were just so
They're
amazing.
so good. And
They
a
are
lot of
so
my
good.
clients have used them and they're amazing.
They're amazing. Yeah.
Speaking of dogs and vets and vet bills, public service announcement. Do you guys know xylitol? Like how horrible it is for dogs.
What is that?
So it's
Oh, and in
it's
the chewing gum?
Yeah, so my vet bill was right at yours, and because our dog ate a big 40-pack of gum that had xylitol, and just I think it's one piece can kill like a 10 or 20-pound dog. So yeah.
Oh my gosh,
So
you're
I always
kidding.
look at packaging now, and I won't let get the kids let them have any. It's a sugar substitute. Won't let them have anything that has xylitol at the house because that is very poisonous, not to
heard of
humans
that.
but to
I
dogs.
haven't either.
Yeah, well, my
Is it in
$7,000
anything
later,
other?
I'm well aware of that now.
I know. Well, the things you learn.
Yes, yes.
But is it in anything other than chewing gum? Is it like
don't know,
a
that's-
sugar substitute for like chocolate or?
No, I think it's just gum,
I
isn't
feel
it?
like it's sugar-free
That's
gum,
so
but I'm not
sad.
100% sure on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I had no idea, but when he chewed it up, it almost killed him. And that's the big one, Max.
Oh, well, Faith came up to me this morning and she went, you know the way Alfie, we have a little Yorkie as well. He's only like 7 pounds.
I know about all of your
Oh.
dogs.
So cute.
Alfie ran down the stairs. So if he sees the basement door open at all, he'll run straight down to Faith because she's the only one who'll allow him to sleep with her. So he darted down the other morning. And she said she could hear him. She could hear his feet going around. So she said he went out and he ran about and he went back out into the sitting room, ran about again. She came back and she said he literally hopped up into the bed. And she said within about like 30 seconds, he collapsed. And she was like, he was passed out, which is really unlike him. You can't get him to sleep. So there he is, passed out. So she said she got up and she was cleaning around. She looked on the floor to see what it was. It was a melatonin gummy.
Oh my God.
Oh no. No wonder.
Yeah, so he'd eaten maybe at least
my
one because there was two on the floor, so he'd obviously eaten one. And it was like, passed out.
He's going to be out for a while.
The gummies.
Oh, the melatonin. Yeah, melatonin.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Melatonin.
Yes. Good
Good
old
times.
melatonin.
Oh my God, the gummies.
It works.
Oh, I know. It's amazing.
Okay, so why cleaning?
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah, let's get back. So
Why
you want
was-
to have a
You said you would have a cleaner.
Oh, I want a
in your
cleaner.
house
Oh, sorry.
every
Yes.
day?
Everything.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
And somebody who'll like change the sheets.
Oh, I do love clean sheets.
I love clean sheets and I
Yes.
hate doing it. I hate doing it. I hate changing the sheets. Yeah. So I want someone to do that. And I want someone to clean my floors because I really like my house clean. And I really have tried so hard to organize my pantry, but I haven't
Oh, I
done
do
it. So
love it
maybe a
organized.
professional organizer
Yes.
because
you
I'll
only
keep
need-
it clean.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A good organized closet and pantry.
And a hairdresser.
That's what I want.
Oh, see,
I have-
I wanted that before I have.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
yeah, the
Hairdresser.
hair that I
Yeah.
have. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have done that one
So
too.
I feel good when my hair is good.
Yes.
Always.
I'll send my daughter over to you. She's got, I mean, her organizational skills are insane. I'm like, go in that pantry and I go, oh,
Why don't I have a
everything's
child
together.
like that? Like, why? Scott and I are really organized. Why don't we have children like they're the opposite?
Really?
Challenge you.
Ellie has a friend, though. Alexa. Ellie's.
Oh, yeah.
I love when she comes in. She can come in and like
she'll sit
fix
there.
my
Yep.
head. She's great.
Oh,
so there must be
cute.
something down in your
There is.
neighborhood.
Yeah, my
must be a
neighborhood.
weird
Yeah,
organization
these people are like,
thing going on.
But it's
Can't do it in the
amazing.
closet anymore. And I'm like, really, the pantry? You're upset? She's like, yeah, I can't do it. So she'll like, I mean, every cereal, but like,
my gosh,
by,
that would
like
make my heart
alphabetical
so
order
happy.
and every
Yeah.
can, and I'm like, are you OCD? Like if I miss
my
something,
gosh.
but,
Oh, I'd
but
love
it's
that.
amazing.
I'd love a
Pantries
child like
and
that.
Closets.
Yes.
I
yeah.
love a good closet.
Yeah,
Oh,
it takes
yes,
forever though.
storage.
Takes forever.
I know. And you have to throw out stuff. But we've established I'm good at throwing out stuff, except
Yeah.
underwear. But
Yes, that you should be
it's in
selling.
panties.
Yeah, I know.
Sell
I'm
them on
sorry.
Just in
eBay.
case they're worth a fortune.
Exactly, in the vending
Yes.
machine.
We should take a bet on if you sold your underwear on eBay, how much would it get?
Oh,
Oh my God.
we don't even have to
I don't.
take
I
a
think
bet.
there's a. I don't think you do it on eBay. I think there's like a different site.
It's on the dark web.
It's on the deep,
The dark,
dirty
Yes.
web.
I don't know that one. So yeah,
I heard about
It'd be
it
funny.
on my shows.
that would be funny.
I'd be
We should
so
do it.
mad though. Imagine you did make loads of money by doing it, and I've had
can't-
all this underwear for 20 years sitting there, and I didn't know I could make a fortune
Your
off it.
retirement fund.
You're
Like
like,
a 401k. You've had
Scott, I just made
Mm-hmm.
$50,000.
For those dirty underwear I bought in
my
Forever 21 20 years ago.
Oh my God.
Well,
I
at least you make money off of
I
it.
just can't. I can't.
I know.
I can't. Nope.
I know. Do you remember that show that was on forever ago? It was Antiques Roadshow.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah. In England,
And you
yeah.
would look at something and you'd be like, and they're like, oh, this is worth like $1 million. And you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, what
And go
is
through
that?
everything in your
And
house to see
who's
what you
paying
have.
You're
it?
like,
Exactly.
you go to your grandparents, like,
paying
Granny,
that?
I'm coming through your house.
I know.
That's
so weird.
So random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mad.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, that would never happen to any of us, though.
No.
No.
Nope. Mm-mm.
No, we're gonna have to rely on the dirty undies.
I think Lisa, I think your dirty undies could probably go for a men's.
I'm gonna
Starting
If you
to-
ever
I'm
need, if you
starting
ever
to
need
feel a
money,
little
If I'm ever
nauseous.
stuck.
if you ever need money,
I can't afford my Starbucks.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna know that Lisa has gone to that point when she comes in. And
I went,
she's
I didn't
like,
have to
"You know
change
what?"
my sheets today.
Yeah, you're like
My girl did it for me.
exactly.
I've been on eBay, Scott.
Oh my God.
Oh, funny. Did any of you see? I was cracking up laughing before I came here today. There's this lady, and as we've said before, I love these reels because they're short and they're sweet and they're funny.
Okay, I've gone down that rabbit hole.
Oh my God.
I've gotta stop.
Have you
Go
seen
ahead.
the lady who came out of her house? Oh, she comes out of her house and she's all dressed up. She looks gorgeous and she's in all her running gear and everything. And she's like, oh my God, you guys, I am so embarrassed right now. And she's talking about how vulnerable she is. And she's saying that she went out on her morning walk and she met her neighbor. So she was talking to her neighbor and she said, I got really distracted about the things I usually do. So she said, I have my bottle of water in my hand and I have my vitamins in my pocket. So she said, I was like, trying to get away from my neighbour so I could take my vitamins. So she's walking away from the neighbour. She puts her hand in, puts her vitamins in her mouth, drinks her water and chokes. And she's like, oh my God, I can't breathe. So she said, I'm coughing on the side of the road. So the man across the street is going, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, no, I'm good. So she like chugged back the water And I'm fine. And I go to walk again. And then I'm walking along the street and I realise I haven't got my AirPods. So I put my hand in my pocket, take out my AirPods. She takes out her vitamins. She swallowed her AirPod.
Shut
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Yes. I was like, I wonder if they still connect. Like, so,
Oh my gosh.
Lisa, this is
that's
just
so
one of the
scary.
many reasons I love you.
random
Because
information.
that is your question.
Like,
Do they still
do
connect?
They still connect? And if they
And I'm
do,
sitting here going, oh my God,
Hospital.
she's going to have
Yes.
a blockage.
Hospital. I'm like,
And you're
wondering
like-
if the music is coming from like inside her then, or if she's vibrating inside. Like, I have so many questions.
I'm like 911, 911, 911.
No,
my
she's
God.
breaking her heart laughing doing her Facebook reel. I'm like, this is the funniest
Can you
thing.
just imagine you get rolled into the ER and it's
No.
playing Beyonce from inside your intestines?
Small enough, I'm sure you pass it. Like,
I don't
I don't.
know.
No. Think about now. Thank God. Nope. Knock on wood. Sorry, Trisha.
bangs.
That I haven't had a kidney stone, but those are like minuscule.
But you pee then.
That's a different.
That's
A
true.
different
It's a
owl.
different
But do
hole.
you think? But
Yeah,
but
different
it's
hole.
still going through your intestines, right?
No.
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 Urine doesn't go through
No.
your intestines.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm not a doctor. Everybody, just FYI.
Yes.
The AirPods though, being peed out of you would hurt.
Yes.
I'm sure it would hurt the other way too, but still.
Hence the reason I'm in fashion and fitness.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I still would be at the emergency room.
Oh yeah,
like that.
yes. If you have swallowed your AirPod, please don't wait to pass it. Let's just go to.
Don't try to
I
play
have not
music.
seen that. Though.
Oh,
I need to
know.
look
It
for
was
it.
the funniest thing.
They are. I mean, seriously, since you guys have talked about it, like it is literally like you go down the rabbit hole.
You
And
really
then,
do.
And then like 4 hours later,
I know. I'm like, I could have watched a whole movie or two.
yeah.
I thought
And
you
you've,
were
right.
you've learned nothing. You've
I've
laughed.
learned lots.
I love the one where it's the guy that does the voiceovers for the animals.
Oh, the dogs. They're the
Oh,
funniest.
yeah.
Oh my God, he's so
I've
hilarious.
seen those.
Yeah, but yeah, you turn around and it is 4 hours later and you have done absolutely nothing.
They're funny. They're, oh yeah. Love them. Yes.
The things we learn.
Things we learned. There was another one with a boy. They were talking about, the stupid things your college kids have done. And they were saying, like, the list of things.
Yeah.
But this boy apparently went into the DMV to get his license. And they said to him, what's your social? And he hands them his Instagram handle.
Oh gosh.
Okay, but what is so terrifying is that's probably not the only child that does that.
you're not wrong.
I know.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Oh my God, it's so funny. They're
Mad.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what comes? Are your reels mostly dogs?
No,
stuff,
no,
or is
my
it mostly-
reels are mostly, at the moment, they're office bloopers. So whatever you watch, then
Yeah, exactly.
it starts to do.
Yeah,
so
right.
it's office bloopers
The
and
Office.
still Matt Rife, who I'm going to see next Saturday night. And I'm very, very excited. Matt Rife and who else? Oh, Nate Bargatze. Have you watched him? Oh, he's this really clean comedian from Tennessee, and he has this really slow kind of southern drawl. He's always like talking about his life, but he does not crack a smile when he's talking. He's really, really funny, and that's not how you pronounce his name either. It's
Nate
Bargatze.
Burketsky.
Yeah, he's a huge.
Let's look him up.
Huge. Oh, he's really, really funny. Very funny. Very southern. Very clean.
Yeah.
Clean humor. Nothing like Matt Rife.
You're like, I'm so
Not
going.
the same. Yes. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. So excited. So
excited.
Where is he coming?
He's playing in Savannah.
Oh,
really?
Yes, yes.
I love Savannah too.
I know. So myself and Jack are going to see it
So
because Jack's a
fun.
huge fan. Yeah, can't wait. Can't wait.
Oh, I love Savannah.
Yeah, I love Savannah too. So much fun. So much fun. Yeah.
So that's next week.
That's next week. Yes.
I'm excited for our guest, our next guest.
Yes.
She is pretty amazing.
She really
I'm excited
is.
to talk to her. She's going to be really motivational. So Jen
love
Drummond,
that.
next
Yes.
podcast.
Do
is a
it.
great one to
I'm
listen
excited.
to. Yes, a mom, a businesswoman, and
7
just a
kids.
go-getter. 7 kids, yes.
7 kids.
God bless
my.
her. Oh, wow.
I hope she doesn't have 7 dogs as well.
No, I don't.
Oh my God, I would totally have 7 dogs. Not 7 children, 7 dogs.
Yep.
So, yes, so join in next time for Jen Drummond.
Yep.
All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining the ladies of the Middle AGEish podcast as they journey through the ups and downs of this not young, but definitely not old season of life. To hear past episodes or make suggestions for future episodes, visit www.middleageish.com. That's www.middleageish.com. You can follow along on social media at AGEish. Also, if you have a moment to leave a review, rate, and subscribe, that helps others find the show, and we greatly appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next episode of the AGEish podcast.